How is that, everyone? Are we good? Are we live? Let me just double check before I go into a energetic atmosphere that we got going for today. And I say energetic in that, I want to do some sharing of studies that I've been doing more than anything on the torso, as you guys see already. That one of the things, the studies that I've been doing, and I wanted to share with you guys, and do some documenting a little bit, and that's just gonna be our objective for this one. That hopefully we'll get through them all in this one stream, and keep things pretty simple and fun as well, because that is what we love to do around here. Get ourselves a little gesture going, and then build it up, because I'm still learning at this, as far as like getting the technical side of drawing the torso right, because there is all kinds of ways to go about it, but this one in particular that I've been studying, Michael Hampton's way of doing it, has been a great help to me. So been making the good efforts to study his way of drawing the torso, and then with blocks, and then or boxes, really, I should say, and then just playing around with it and seeing what happens from there, that's just going to be our little objective for this stream. May keep things a little short, but still a lot going on with this one. And I say that in that we're going to be doing these drawings and see what we can come up with in an honest and authentic way. Because there is a lot to go about with the body, and I honestly just want to figure it out at this point. So that's been my grind, so to speak, with body as of late. And there's just a lot to go about with the torso, and so I really want to get a proper feel of it, whilst we have some fun with it too. So I think first things first is in my studies, Mr. Hampton's book is laying down the landmarks. So I'm gonna do my best to see what we can come up with there. And what I really should do is get a screenshot of these landmarks. That way you guys can see what I'm properly talking about. But it's basically the ends of the collarbones and the that sternum thing that we have right, there. And he simplifies it in like a necktie shape, which is, always nice because it's a necktie, so it's a pretty nice shape to remember. It's not a complicated shape, thankfully. Not much with the body that we got going here, so again, I'm just gonna keep it, simple and isolate as many things as we can. I probably should have used a smaller brush since it does look a little bit too what's the word? Too big. But it definitely still works out, I feel. I just want to get something going there, and then we can just build it up, ever so smoothly, ever so roughly, of course, but yeah, something like that. Roughly. Ever so roughly. And I'll go ahead and use a smaller brush this time. Then of course we're just gonna focus on the torso here. Get ourselves some form of gesture going. I think we can definitely work with this as far as gesture is concerned. And again, we just get the points of the things down, the rib cage, I mean, and then let's get ourselves this pit of the neck here. Now, I will be honest, I am definitely learning as I go with mapping these landmarks, but what I'm trying to do is kind of just get away from the how do you say it? Like the training wheels. Yeah, trying to get off the training wheels here, which is like using the boxes, and I'll just be using my eyeballing it, but in going about it in a way that you know, is learning. So if I can get some like this down, I think that would be nice. And then it would just go like this. Go for something like that. And then this is the side of the arm, then it would be like this. We're seeing a bit of the top of it here. This would be the this is the back side and this is the front side. Or side. I'm still basically it's different sides. That's where we get different sides. So it's gonna be like this a bit. Gonna be a little bit going away from us. Then I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. Give me one moment. Okay, so no, I can't do that. Trying to copy and paste what I'm trying to look at, but it's okay. Go like this a little bit. Then we'll go for that, as ever. Okay. Now this is where things get a little tricky. We're looking at a bit of above, so again, we're just gonna keep things pretty simple, but have ourselves a bit of a gesture here. Gonna be a little bit risque, but I think as long as we get something down with our as far as like what I'm feeling instead of what I'm seeing, hopefully we can get something like so. Again, I don't obviously I'm not preaching that this is the way how to do it. I'm still learning at this myself, but maybe we can go for that. We'll go for this. Because we're looking at it from above. Maybe it'll be like this. Still learning as far as these tough perspectives go. I think it would look something around these lines. Ever so rough. And then we looked at it from the box. I think it would be like this. Something like that. And make a little bit more. And we can do this. Get some down maybe for like that, for the torso there. And then go like this. Okay. And then go like this. Ever so roughly, because it's still being real laggy, Clip Studio. Oh, Clip Studio, why have you done this to me? Go for something like this. And yeah. Let's try this again, but just keeping things small and effective and nice and neat as ever. Go like this, maybe, and then this. Again, we're gonna try and keep things quick. Clip Studio can be as fast as what we got going here. Like, ugh, this is annoying. Go for that a little bit. Let's mark out the points again. Maybe get something like that. And then let's just say here, for argument's sake, that it's somewhere around here, and get ourselves that U shape going for the abs. And then let's do this for the thingy. We get something like that roughly. Ever so roughly. Then we'll go for this. Go like that. And then go for something like this. Okay. This. Okay. And yeah, I'm quite content with this, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And then again, let's get something going roughly here. We will have the top start right there, and then get something going like this maybe, and then something like that, perchance. This. Something like this. Not too sure. Not too sure. Just kind of just playing around and seeing what sticks, you guys. That is be what we be doing. I think something like that we can get away with something like this. We'll just do this. For that triangle thingy that is ever so popular. And then if we were to simplify this to a box, it would be like this, I think. Something around those lines. And then if we were to make this a box as well, then it would be like this. Maybe a little longer than that. Something like that, I think. This. And then this. And just bring it like that. Bring it like that. It would just be like this. And for argument's sake, if we wanted to do the blades of the, I forgot what you call it. My brain is a little bit short-circuited right now. The scapula, is that right? I hope it's right. But basically the backbones right there. Get ourselves some action there going. And yeah, have it look something like that. And then yeah, we'll just keep going along, you guys. Get ourselves some like that. And then we were this, it'd be like this. Just want to get off the get a little practicey here. Get something going like this, maybe. Ever so roughly, ever so roughly, ever so roughly. Okay, okay. And this. Something like that. Perchance, perchance, perchance. We're dabbling around, y'all. Dabbling around as ever. And I think we'll just make this a little bit more like that. And we just dabbling, 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 dabbling. And if we can get something like this going, maybe. Maybe. And then that would be the side. This would be the top. And then I think we could get a bottom from here. Maybe. So I'm still playing around. Seeing if it's if we have something going. I think we do. this the perspective may be off, but it's like, you know, it's it can be, it can work, it can work, it can work. Go like that maybe, and maybe I'll even make this a little bit longer. Go for that a little bit, ever so loosely, ever so loosely, ever so loosely, and then let's go like this. For those points, the triangle thingy for the back, of course, and then we'll just label things out from here as ever. That would be that point, and then be that point, and then from there that would be where the knee, or the, not the knee, oh my goodness, the scapula would be. It rests on the or follows the collarbone, back of the collarbone, and then here maybe go something like this, and we'll go like this, be like this, and for the back, okay, let's get a little creative here, maybe go like this, and then it's kind of going, this one's coming a little bit towards us, then this is going a bit away from us, so if we can get something like this, maybe, just maybe, and then let that be the top of the this right here, so then we go like this, just so that you know, no visual distractions, and yeah, I think it would look something like that, maybe a little off with some technicalities, but you know, for the most part, it would look something like that. It would look something like that. Let's just get the some artwork down here as ever, and yeah, I like how Michael Hampton, he simplifies it, the arm with like kind of boxes. That really narrows it down in terms of like difficulties are concerned. Yeah. And yeah, let's just move on to this next one that we got going here. As ever, keeping things fun with the poses. And yeah, there's always a fun time and fun challenges that come with doing studies of the torso, and making those studies have interesting poses with them, because that makes it all the more fun to grow and try out new things that make getting better faster, at least for me. Matter of fact, I think we'll make this a little bit bigger so that we can keep things in proportion. And okay, thought the eraser was acting a little bit fidgety there, but we are all good. We are all good, you guys. We are all good. And I wanted to use this line, maybe go for something like this. Perchance. And you know, refining it a little bit. Let's see. Refining. And go for something like this. And I think this is a little bit too small with the landmarks. I mean, that we gotta go in there. And maybe go for something like this. Now, the weird thing about this that doesn't get old is getting used to it looking a bit awkward in those first stages of whenever we be drawing something, you know? But so long as it turns out like the way I have it in my head, then slowly but surely it'll come together. So that is what we're going to be hoping for here. Go for something like this, maybe, and then we'll have that be like the top of it, and then here again we're going to be seeing the top. So maybe go like that, and then it'll be like this. Thing. To begin with, a deeper depth and perspective is, you know, always a ongoing thing, but you know, we're definitely getting by with what we know so far. But of course, it never hurts to the more you know, the further you'll go, as a Dr. Seuss quote goes. It's a silly quote, but quite truthful. Anyway, if we can get something like this down, maybe for the points of the Alpheus, and then work something down for this that U thingy that is used for the abs, and then we just kind of go super focus with the I think we're definitely getting there. Definitely getting there, y'all. Definitely getting there. I think so. And then we'll just do this. Not gonna get too caught up in the specific anatomy of things, but it would be something like so. And it would just be like this. Again, we're just gonna keep it loose and honest with what we got going here. Don't want to get too caught up in it so that we don't lose track of what's the important thing here, and that it's just getting the torso shape of it somewhat correct. Doing these legs here are a bit of you know, just extra icing on the cake, so to speak. I don't want to get too caught up in it. We can just get something like that down roughly, and then go like that for the back of the leg muscles, something like that maybe, and then we'll just use that line to perhaps go like this a little bit. But yeah, I think with that it's not too bad. A great gesture, drawing at the very least for sure. I could definitely rework this and refine it if I really wanted to into a more pitch perfect result. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it right there. I mean, it's pretty good, pretty good study. Studied little share, little snippet I wanted to give you guys. Keeping things short, sweet, and nice. As ever, I don't want to drag these kinds of things out since, you know, doing studies like these, it's really more of the honest feel kind of things, and that, you know, if you guys want to rewatch this again here and now, then hey, it's here for you. But yeah, just keeping things short, sweet, and authentic as ever. But yeah, I mean that's gonna pretty much do it for this stream. As ever, do appreciate you guys for stepping in and watching in silence, or you know, in talking. And again, all of it is much appreciated. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching and tuning in, and as ever, I'll be seeing you guys around. Take care, and bye bye.